Hey, hi, hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shelly and I am so glad you are here. Make sure you do all the YouTube-y things. You hit like, subscribe, the notification bell, so you never miss a video. It has been a hot minute since I've made a YouTube video, but dealing with the vocal stuff again, but as you can see, we are currently in my dining room, kitchen, but I am leaving for spring break. I am going to Cincinnati for a couple days and I'm bringing you along with me. I'm gonna go visit some family. I don't know if I'll show my family, but I'm gonna do some touristy things. I've been to Cincinnati a million times, but I've never done the touristy things in Cincinnati. So we're gonna do that today. Cincinnati's about from my house to downtown is about 3-ish hours. So we're gonna do that, but we have to go to CVS first because guess who forgot to pick up her medicine yesterday and doesn't have enough to last the trip. So we had to wait till the pharmacy opened. So I'm leaving later than I anticipated, but gotta wait on the pharmacy. All right, see you soon. 4 hours later, I have made it to the Cincinnati Zoo. That was a drive, a lot of construction, and I stopped for food and stuff, but I'm here at the zoo, so let's explore. I don't have a map. I probably should have grabbed one, but we're just gonna see where we go. Oh, wow. Sleepy lioness. I actually came to the zoo just for the hippos. So one of these hippos is Fiona. She's world famous. She was born 6 weeks early, and I think she is the only one to survive being born that early. So she gained a lot of traction on social media. And I think mom and dad mom's up there, dad's down there. And then we got a tiny one, and I think this one with a head up just might be Fiona. If you can see under the water, you can see that hippo there, and there's one there. But there's no signs to tell me which hippo is which. I had no idea they were this big in real life. That is so cool. Oh, look at the little thing. I've entered Manatee Springs. Uh-oh, I see a gator. Do you see a gator? Alligators are so scary, even behind things. Wow. I'm on my way to the elephant trek, which I think is new, like just opened up, maybe even this week. I'll have to check. I thought I saw it on social media somewhere, but it's huge. Really cute little elephant signs. So let's go check it out. Their habitat's enormous, which is really lovely. And then this is the elephant center. It has like little steps and then tables and chairs back there. The zoo is beautiful. It's very hilly, and it seems to be like geographically a lot smaller than the Columbus Zoo. So I feel like there's more people here than there would be at the Columbus Zoo. Some of the same animals, a lot of different ones. I really like their habitats here. This elephant trek is really cool. I'm currently in an Asian waterfall garden. It's the only place with no people. It's very beautiful, very calm. And I can see the elephants. You probably can't through the camera, but I can see the elephants. So it's lovely. This was a great idea to come to the zoo. Literally in the pitch black dark.
I'm right here, John.
We're in the cat canyon. Look how cute this little guy is. Oh my goodness. Hi.
Okay.
Chloe, come here.
No, come here.
This one's contemplating its life. gonna start calling that, instead of crisscross applesauce, crisscross gorilla style. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Hi. Look at all these penguins and a duck. Penguins. Hi. I have made it to my hotel. I'm at the Spring Hill Suites, Midtown Cincinnati. It is literally right on I-71. I'm actually shocked I can't hear the traffic. But I stayed at a Spring Hill Suites when I went to Zion National Park. I think I was in like Washington, Utah, and I loved it. So I thought I'd stay in one again. So you get a little sitting area, a little desk, you have your TV, king size bed, of course, water closet, and then your separate shower with the little barn door. The bathroom barn door when I was in Utah wouldn't stay open, and it would just like close in the middle of the night, and it freaked me out that there were ghosts in that hotel. But it was a really nice hotel. All right, now I have a view of the parking lot, which you can't see, which that's nice. So then I don't have the I-71, 75, whatever it is, traffic out there. All right, so the zoo was awesome. I'm gonna go visit my cousin Rachel, and then I'm gonna go have dinner with my Aunt Phyllis and my cousin Robin. So I'm so excited to be in Cincinnati and not at home on spring break. Woo! I'm tired. I've made it back to the hotel. I went and stopped by my cousin Rachel's house, and then I went to my Aunt Phyllis and my cousin Robin's house and had dinner with them. And now I'm back to the hotel, and I'm gonna go swim and probably pass out for the night because I am tired. It has been a lovely day though. Good morning. It is day 2. I am exhausted. I did not sleep well at all. I don't know why. I didn't even have caffeine, but I forgot to bring my melatonin, so that could be part of it. But yeah, I watched the clock roll till about 4:30, 5 a.m. and then I think I finally fell asleep from like 5 to 8. So I just went downstairs and got breakfast. I don't normally eat breakfast, but I wanted coffee, so I'm gonna get a shower and then get out on the road, and I think I'm gonna go downtown and see what's up down there. So let's go get started. I have made it to Fountain Square. So this is like kind of a central landmark in downtown Cincinnati. Had a little trouble finding parking, but it worked out. So we're downtown. My hair's still soaking wet. I tried a new product. It's very crunchy. But this is the fountain. It's really beautiful. And around here, it has public restrooms. There's, ooh, pigeons, places to sit, all kinds of cool stuff. So yeah, we're just gonna walk and see. I like the public restrooms. There's the Westin. I was gonna stay there, but they jacked the prices up like $75 extra a night on top of it being already expensive. So that's how I ended up a couple miles out of downtown. But it worked out. It is very loud, but I think I'm crossing I-75 right now on foot. Being a pedestrian, it is my favorite way to explore a new city. And look what I just found. Well, I didn't just find it, I was walking here. Paycor Stadium. Home of the Bengals and Joe Burrow. We love number 9 in my end of the woods because I'm from where Joe Burrow's from. So, yeah. I can't believe like how big it is. I don't know if you can see it all at my angle because it's really sunny, but yeah, I've never been to a professional football stadium, but just think, I would have seen the great Taylor Swift here if I hadn't have gotten scammed when she was on tour in Cincinnati a couple years ago. That was my fault. I trusted the wrong person. Well, the wrong person had gotten hacked and was a hacker. So yeah, home of the Cincinnati Bengals and all the great concerts that come through. I'm not sure, I haven't looked to see if the Bengals and Chiefs play. I'm sure they do if they're home, like Cincinnati home or Kansas City home. So I don't know, but I wouldn't mind coming down for a game if I can get that. These stadiums are huge. I think I could go to like the Pro Shop, but I'm not gonna do that. So we're here is the National Underground Railroad Freedom Center. It is a little museum. Cincinnati played a pivotal role in the Underground Railroad and Ohio in general, so we are proud of that history. But I don't have enough time today to go to museums and stuff, so I'm just kind of walking around and exploring the downtown. Maybe on a subsequent visit I'll do museums and all that, because, you know, I'm only 3 hours from Cincinnati. I should come more often, right? Okay, let's go explore. So this is cool. This whole area close to the Great American Ballpark is all blocked off, and there's like a lot of little restaurants and apartments. There's the police. So I wonder if this is the area they were calling the banks. I'm not sure. I saw something that said the banks, but I don't know. But I like it. I love areas like this. Look at all these school buses here. They must be at the Hall of Fame. But we don't have a Kenton County in Ohio, so it must be Kentucky or Indiana. I don't know. But this is the Reds Hall of Fame. And we have made it to the Great American Ballpark, home of the Cincinnati Reds. The only baseball stadium I've ever been in is the Columbus Clippers when the Savannah Bananas came last year. It was an awesome experience, but this is like 5 times as big as Huntington Park. Wow. Yeah. There's a little the team shop. I'm not gonna go in because I don't need any Reds merchandise. I actually looked because I really wanted to go to a game that's on my bucket list for Cincinnati, but the Reds are out of town. I feel like they're playing the Marlins, maybe? Don't quote me, but they're not here. They're elsewhere. That's cool. Look at those lights. There's a slide. Interesting. Across from the Great American Ballpark is this beautiful little park along the riverfront. So there's somebody working, so we're gonna go the other way. Isn't this gorgeous? I forget which bridge this is, but I think this is the one that's modeled after the Brooklyn Bridge. And there's the Ohio. Look at those slides, little slides built into the side of the hill. That is really cool. This, of course, caught my eye. Anything with water. I love the architecture. It's very cool. Oh, water over here too. Awesome. So I rode the Cincinnati streetcar. It's called the Connector, and it's free. If you know me, you know I love a good streetcar. So I got lost, but that's my own fault. That's because I hopped on the streetcar at a random place, and then I just hopped off 2 stops later, not having a clue where I was. But it was really fun, but I had to use my phone to get myself back to the parking garage where I parked my car. But I really enjoyed downtown Cincinnati. My observations, it's not nearly as busy as Columbus. Maybe because Columbus is the state capital and everything is centered around the Capitol building, but like pedestrian wise, not nearly as many people as like downtown Columbus, but it was beautiful, and I'm gonna have to come back and explore some of those restaurants at some other time. So there's my hotel. That was bad. And I am at Eden Park, and this is where the Cincinnati Art Museum is. There's actually the Cincinnati Ballet around here. There's an outpost of Cincinnati Children's. So there's a lot of stuff. I'm meeting my cousin somewhere by a gazebo, so I gotta find it. But we're gonna walk up a giant set of stairs. Slowly, so I don't sweat too much. Apparently, that was an art experience. Not just an art climb. Or just not just steps. A pavilion and a lake. I looked at the map though. Looks good. So pretty up here. This is a really beautiful area of Cincinnati. Wow, what a gorgeous view of the city. That's awesome. This is cool. This is like an amphitheater. They have this beautiful pavilion with a stage and then some seating. That's cool. You could take in a concert or a performance of some kind. We have a lake and a gazebo and like a lovely little walking path. This is cool. Alright.
See things that you like.
Gourmand group. Smells good in here.
Oh yeah. When you crack them, though, they look. Yeah, okay. The shell. I just bought a big one, but see it.
We got octopus tentacles. Tiger prawns. I've never seen a prawn.
Japanese made grapes.
Oh, all kinds of fun stuff. Clams. Don't know what that is. It's food. Did I push the on button? I did. Yes. Gluten-free, baby. I haven't vlogged very much today. I went to the Findlay Market with Nisha and I didn't video very much. I didn't take many pictures. I just was so excited to catch up with my cousin. It's been far too long since I've seen her. Maybe 10 years? I know, and it's crazy. We only live 3 hours apart. And then I had the best time. And then I went to dinner tonight with my Aunt Phyllis and my cousin Patty, and I didn't film any of that or take any pictures either, but just know spring break has been a lot of family and I have really enjoyed it. I needed family time, you know? You just ever need the family time? So now I am back in my hotel. I found my way to my hotel without the GPS. So go me. And I think I'm debating if I want to go swim or if I want to edit or watch TV. I don't know. So, but I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning. I am in Newport, Kentucky. I'm on the River Walk currently, going to the Newport Aquarium. It's someplace I've always wanted to go, but just have never made it here anytime I've been in Cincinnati, so I'm gonna go do that. I don't know what time it opens. Probably should have researched that. All right, see you in a little bit. That is cool. This is the Shark Bay area. There's seats, and you could just sit and watch them. This is literally amazing. I feel like I'm in the ocean. See if we can get a shark to come by. Ah, there's one, there's one. There's a shark. This is, I hope I'm never this close to a real shark. Ah. Oh, that is so cool. This is a cool place. It's not very crowded in here today. Just lovely, because I have this whole room to myself. I think he's stuck? Or maybe he's supposed to be in there. I don't know. I don't know what the green guy is. Oh. It says sometimes it looks like the green moray eels are stuck, but they're actually very happy in tight spaces. Eels often seek out the safety of crevices and coral reefs or parts of artificial reefs, just like you see here. Yep. See, there he goes. And there, he's not stuck. Wow, I had no idea an eel was this big. There's another eel. He looks like he's snoring in there. He might be sleeping away, snoring. White American alligator. Her name is Snowflake. And I think I see her. Right here. There she is. She can't survive in the wild because she's white. That's as close as I ever want to be to an alligator. Ever, ever, ever. Look at this tank though. This is Gator Alley. It's got like a tall fence. Water. There's places the gator can get out if it wants. There's like a little dock. There's a boat. The habitat is incredible. Look at this stingray tank. We got divers in here cleaning it too. I don't know if you can see them. Jellyfish. Look at that octopus. That's cool. It's an anemone. I can't say that word. Look at that sea turtle. It's huge. So pretty. There's a shark. It's really weird. This penguin exhibit. That is cool. Do I really have to cross through that? Over the sharks? I think I'm gonna walk around because I don't know. I'll skip that. Be my luck, I'd lose a shoe. I cannot believe how big this tank is. That's the tank that I was looking at downstairs, where the water or the sea turtle and all the sharks are. So this tank is humongous, which is awesome. But yeah, I opted not to cross the bridge. I'm just walking around. I think they're still cleaning up from the floods a couple weeks ago. Crazy. I really enjoyed the aquarium. I did the whole thing in like an hour-ish. It was $37 to get in, so I thought that was a lot of money for an hour, but it was cool and I learned a lot and I got to touch a shark. So life is good when you get to touch a shark. I have made it to Jungle Gyms, which is in Fairfield, Ohio. It is quite the haul from downtown Cincinnati. So yeah, I feel like it's north, almost kind of close-ish to Dayton, sorta. But the first thing I see when I pull in the parking lot of this grocery store, school buses. There are field trips to Jungle Gyms. So let's go inside and see what's going on.
Hi boys and girls, welcome to Jungle Gyms. Be careful, elephant might spray you.
So I'm at Jungle Gyms. I just walked in and the guy wanted me to make sure I remembered that I was parked in Giraffe because apparently there's another parking lot that's Rhino, and he told me the whole store is 7 acres and produce alone is 1. So I'm in the toy section, but I'm gonna get out of here because I don't need toys. And this is the Jungle Gyms podcast studio. That's cool. New episodes every Wednesday. I've never listened. I might have to. There's a whole Grater's ice cream in the thing. They did give me a map. Maybe I should look at it. So we've got, I just exited toys. We've got cookware, Jungle Pets. I think this is the bank, Fifth Third. A sushi bar, close out. Go to this cheese section. The Mediterranean, different countries. Crazy. Yeah, all different countries around the world. There's a Jersey Mike's and a Starbucks. Wish I would have known there was a Starbucks because I already got Starbucks today. Maybe I'll come back. The wine and beer section is massive. But what I really wanted to show you, look at the restrooms. They have a tasting bar. This is humongous. And then cigars. Wow, the alcohol section is bigger than my entire Kroger alone. A cooking school. Candy. I do like candy. We have Elvis.
One for the money. 3 to get ready, now go, can't go.
These desserts. I can't eat any of this. My, oh my. Alligator, buffalo, elk, guinea fowl, kangaroo, ostrich, venison, wild boar, bacon. Oh, not for me, but cool. I've made it to the natural section. I got so excited. Look at all the things, all the feel-good foods that they have. I can buy the mozzarella sticks and those at home. These soup dumplings are really, really hard to find. So we're gonna get those. This is better than Whole Foods, yo. Ravioli, oh, tortelloni. Yes. I do have my freezer bag in the car. I am at least 2.5 hours away from home probably, so hopefully I'll make it. I'm going, after I leave here, I'm going straight back to my house. But yeah, I am good 2.5 hours away. So somehow got in this section. Let's see what else we can find. Oh, I'm gonna have tortellini soup. I'm gonna make that tomorrow. I don't need herbs and spices. I don't need anything really. I just like to see what they have. Oh, look at all these. Kenny. These are different brands of gluten-free things. I buy their s'morables. Do I want lemon wafers? I really don't need lemon wafers. I have ate a lot of crap on this trip and a lot more carbs than I normally allow myself to have. So I probably need to rein that in. Yeah. Ooh. There's the gluten-free pretzels. Now I can buy these at Walmart, so it's not like Latino brand. I've never seen Char brand pretzels, but I already have the Snyder's honey mustard and onion in my cart because they're my favorite and they're a little hard to find, so that's exciting. I don't need vegan cheese. We got cookies. Granola, crackers. I don't need cookies. This is the bad part about being diabetic and celiac at the same time. I didn't know Jovial made crackers though. I'm good with that. This is like a whole section of honey. I love honey and maple syrup. I'm gonna have to try that. Okay, this whole entire section is gluten-free. I did not realize that. Actually, I had Chubby Bunny Bakery yesterday. I have one of their cookies still in my car. All right, let's explore. I already went down that aisle, but I don't really need tortilla chips. Most tortilla chips are gluten-free anyway. I don't need, we got almonds. All these different mixes. I'm not much of a baker. I don't like Daya. Annie's. All these different types of pasta. I do like Jovial pasta. I use their lasagna noodles and sometimes I buy the spaghetti. I didn't know Char made pasta. I've never seen that before. Look at all this. Is this ramen? Oh, ramen? What? I can have ramen? Oh, this is so exciting. Okay. So garlic vegetable, we got miso, and spicy is a no. Spicy is a no. Rice, lotus, garlic, veggie, what are you? Spicy. Yeah, spicy is a no-go. Huh. Ramen. I'm spending way too much money here. So I get a few things. I got some dog treats in my car. Or my cart, not my car. Lost my mind. Yeah, you buy the lasagna and the egg if I want to make like beef and noodles. We have another bar. Okay. We've got different types of breads. I have never seen a marble cake. I love these, the entertainment crackers. If you're a gluten-free person. Yeah, the pretzels. Breadsticks. Do I want the Italian breadsticks? I don't need the carbs. But you don't ever see that. I don't even know what crisp bread is. Muffins. Ladyfingers, baguettes. I might skip those for right now. working on that. Just put them in your cart. Put them in your cart. It's all gluten-free. That's all gluten-free. Gluten-free frozen things. There's all kinds of hand pies and donuts. Every brand of every Cat's thing I've ever heard of is here. Different types of pie shells, guys. You have no idea. Do I want a pie? See, my diabetes is like, no, you do not. But my gluten-free-ness is like, yes, you do. Donut holes, 3 different types of donut holes, gluten-free. I saw a gingerbread carrot cake thing. I don't like Daya, but Daya's here. I have issues with Daya. Daya brand, if you're familiar. It's gluten-free and vegan. Oh, is that sourdough? Sourdough hamburger buns? Holy moly. I'm gonna buy a loaf of the Rudy's gluten-free sourdough bread. I've never seen that before, and I haven't had sourdough in 15 years. Oh, this is exciting. Sorry. So exciting, my battery's dying. Is that Sunny's? Yeah. My local gluten-free bakery sells Sunny's brand. I wonder if she's ever been here. I'll have to ask her. I have made it to the international section. So we've got stuff from Japan, frozen, any kind of soy sauce, teriyaki you could ever want, including some gluten-free brands, but I already have some at home. So this aisle is all like Chinese food. This aisle is ramen, world of ramen from around the world. I can't eat any of this, but we've got Korean, Chinese, Filipino, Thai, Japanese, just all ramen. Isn't that crazy? So all Chinese food. And this is stuff from Korea, Hong Kong. In that aisle, that's I think Eastern European. Oh, Ireland, Australia. Let's look. Beef and onion flavored potato crisps. Pickled onion. So these are Ireland, Irish foods. Irish tea. Never been to Ireland. It's on my goal list one day. It's crazy. This is Scotland. So shortbreads, chutney, piccalilli, no idea what that is. Different types of shortbreads, cookies, meat pies. And this is Great Britain. Oh, we got spotted dick. Cadbury caramel spread. Look at these different flavors of Lay's. That's crazy. I don't know if it's still the same produce, but now we have the international produce section. So things Thai basil, Gai cherry, things I don't know what they are. Never heard of. We've got different colors of bananas. Plantains. I had a plantain for the first time yesterday. Oh, is that what lemongrass looks like? Jicama. I don't know what you do with the cactus leaf. International meat and produce, that's frozen. I guess you could buy a shark if you wanted. Okay, that was a little bit insane. It's a little bit insane. I've been here for an hour and a half, and I know I skipped things because I'm looking and it said all these things inside and I never saw half of the things. So that's crazy. And I had to use the map several times to even figure out where things were. Nuts! But when I get home, I'll show you my haul. So that's crazy. I'm gonna head back towards Columbus and back home, and it's been a lovely trip. Okay, well, I just got home and I need to put all my, I know, Bowie misses me, but I want to put my groceries away while I'm thinking about it, so I thought I'd show you. Traffic was a literal nightmare through Columbus, so hopefully these aren't melty. We have gluten-free tortellini, so I'll make tortellini soup. The Rudy's gluten-free sourdough. I'm so excited to try that. And then the pork dumplings I've only ever been able to find at Whole Foods before. So, and I live like an hour and a half from a Whole Foods. And then the things that I bought, Bowie, that don't require refrigeration. I bought these for the pups. These are Bix. Bixie's favorite. These are Shameless. These are biscuits, blueberry biscuits. He loves those. And I bought each one of the puppies. I haven't given them to him yet. They each got a dog bone. So that'll be fun, each one of them. I gotta put these up here because someone will eat them. We have Italian breadsticks. I've never tried, but I'm intrigued. Cream savers. Do you know how hard these are to find? These are impossible to find, so I found those. Somebody's at my door, a doggy. I have orange blossom honey. Oh, there's a car in my driveway. I gotta watch the dogs. And then this is Kayo garlic vegetable rice ramen, gluten-free. It's also vegan. I haven't had ramen in 15 years. And then the last thing I bought, this was from the Japanese aisle. These are going in my prize box. I thought my students would enjoy it, but I didn't want to buy one for everyone. So these are Super Mario Chara Pocky is my best guess. So they're snack chalk bars that you like break apart. I thought they would really enjoy that. So that'll go to school. All right, well, thank you for watching my trip to Cincinnati. I had a wonderful time and now I have to edit. So I will see you eventually when I get the edit done.